in your sleep. And there was one time where she told me that I woke up. When she woke me up, I was in the closet with our baby, sitting in the corner, because I was dreaming that there was incoming rounds coming in.
And here he is huddled over there, and he's saying there's incoming. I got to protect the baby. And I have no idea what PTSD is. I don't know what's going on. All I think of is, what's wrong with you?
I will say this, as much as I got angry and lifted my fists and all this stuff, I never hit her. That's right, the verbal, once you let loose with that, it's there, and it's there forever.
And as far as the anger, when he talks, it went from like 1 to like 100 and just escalated. We're not talking about you just slightly get angry. We're talking major rage.
I would go into such a deep depression and remorse for what I did. It wasn't like I just went off and then just forget it. All right, well, they can live with it. I would actually get into a deep depression, or in the remorse part of, what did I do? Why do I do this? What is wrong with me? Why do I act like this?
One of the things is like walking on eggshells. You know how he was saying that anything could trigger him and get angry? It was like, I'm not sure what I could say or what I could do that won't trigger this off.
You forget constantly. I mean, you just have constant forgetfulness. You go to the store to get something and you're going there just for milk, and you don't know why you're going to the store.
The dog program would really be so beneficial, because especially when you're dealing with somebody suffering severely with PTSD, and that dog is there, and the vet knows he's there to protect him. That dog will be able to calm him down. If he's having a nightmare, he could wake him up.
If it wasn't for the Lord, I would have probably taken my own life. I can't say how many times.
So the dog would be there to help him.
While I was watching television one night, I saw a wounded soldier with no arms and no legs holding a little tiny dog in his lap. He wanted so desperately to hold this little dog close to him, but he couldn't. And I looked at him, and it brought tears to my eyes, because I knew what a greyhound could do. A greyhound could reach up and love him and give him that care that he wanted. That's when I decided, let's see what greyhounds can really do for our veterans. We've been doing it for prisoners. Let's see what it'll do for a veteran. For 6 years, retired racing greyhounds have been healing the spirits and saving the lives of thousands of people in prisons across the country. When we asked our trainers if they'd like to give back something to our veterans, their response was overwhelming.
They've healed me in so many ways, and being part of this program, and especially being part of the Purple Heart, will give me a chance to do that for a veteran.
Our research shows there's no government funding for PTSD service dogs. We're asking your support in helping us give a greyhound service dog to a veteran in need. These dogs can bring so much to a man or woman that has come back from the war. While you and I enjoy ourselves, they're out dying for us. So let's give something back to them. Don't ever let them be forgotten, and help those in need when they return home with a service dog. Please help us in giving these men the help they need that no one else can give them.